Hi, my name is Colleen Adrian, and I'm a parent mentor. And I just want to talk for a couple of moments today about how one of the ways that you can build confidence in your anxious child. We often think that, and we may or may not actually think this consciously. We often actually subconsciously just try to help our children from a very young age learn to do things in a way that we consider as right. And we often do that because we want to spare them. I mean, we do it because we want to help them too, of course. But there's times when we actually overstep boundaries a little bit because of our own anxiety, and we tend to want to help them to do things in the right way, quote unquote, if there is such a thing, or do things a little bit more perfectly to spare them any painful feelings of maybe getting it wrong or not doing well enough or being judged or evaluated by others. And I just want to say a few words about that sometimes it's our own anxiety that is causing us or prompting us to kind of overreach and to help a little bit more than is really necessary. And what it actually does instead is passes on our own anxiety to them. And then they grow up as well to be somewhat anxious and tentative and tending to want to get things right. And that's how it gets passed on from generation to generation. So what I'd like to suggest is that if you want to build confidence in your child, especially if you have a slightly anxious or a tentative child, that it's really most helpful for you to be looking at any anxiety that you might have yourself or any tendencies in those directions, in that direction, and to be stepping out and having the courage to try things that make you feel a little bit nervous, and to be compassionate with yourself when it doesn't turn out quite the way you'd hoped. And also to do, then you'll automatically, actually, if you start doing that with yourself, your child will learn it, number one, through your role modeling, and they'll also learn it because you'll automatically start to extend that same compassion to them when they misstep, and they'll learn to go more gently with themselves as well. So all in all, that really supports your child to be authentic, and to march to the beat of their own drum, so to speak, because they have the confidence to just put themselves out there without worry about or anxiety about other people's approval. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions or comments, just pop them below. Thanks a lot.